Let's begin with a truth that many of us sense deep within. Our vibration is the key to everything. It's the invisible frequency that governs our experiences, emotions, and realities. When your vibration aligns with the fifth dimension, it's like stepping into a new world, one where life unfolds with ease, synchronicities abound, and love becomes your natural state. But how do you know when you're feeling aligned? What are the signs that you've crossed into this elevated state of being? And, most importantly, how can you sustain it? To truly understand alignment with the fifth dimension, we must first grasp what it means to live in this state. The fifth dimension isn't a physical place. It's a frequency, a vibration, a state of consciousness. It transcends the dualities of the third dimension, such as right and wrong, good and bad, or lack and abundance. Instead, the fifth dimension operates on unity, love, and infinite potential. When you are aligned, you are no longer tethered by fear or judgment. You are guided by your higher self, living in harmony with universal flow. The first, and perhaps most unmistakable sign of alignment, is the profound sense of inner peace that arises. It's not the kind of peace that comes and goes depending on external circumstances. It's a deep, unshakable calm that remains even in the face of challenges. This peace stems from your ability to observe life without being consumed by it. You understand that every experience, no matter how difficult, serves a purpose in your growth. Let me ask you, when was the last time you felt truly at peace? Not because everything was perfect, but because you trusted the journey.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
Inner peace also brings with it a clarity of thought and emotion. In the fifth dimension, your mind is no longer cluttered with worries, doubts, or fears. Instead, you begin to operate from a place of knowing, a deep, intuitive understanding that everything is unfolding perfectly. This clarity allows you to navigate life with grace, making decisions that feel aligned with your highest good. Another sign of alignment is the presence of synchronicities. Synchronicities are those magical moments when the universe seems to conspire in your favor, aligning people, opportunities, and events in ways that feel almost too perfect to be random. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations that you are on the right path. When your vibration aligns with the fifth dimension, synchronicities become a natural part of your life. Have you noticed repeating numbers, chance encounters, or perfectly timed events lately? These are signs that your vibration is in harmony with the universe. But alignment is not just about what happens around you. It's about how you feel within. In the fifth dimension, you begin to experience heightened states of love, joy, and gratitude. These emotions are not fleeting. They become your baseline, your default state of being. Love in the fifth dimension is not conditional or limited. It's expansive and all-encompassing. You feel a deep connection to everything and everyone, recognizing that we are all part of the same divine whole. Gratitude, too, takes on a new depth. You begin to appreciate not just the big, obvious blessings in your life, but also the small, subtle moments, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the sound of laughter, or the feeling of stillness in nature. Gratitude elevates your vibration and creates a feedback loop of abundance, drawing even more to be grateful for. One of the most transformative aspects of alignment with the fifth dimension is the dissolution of fear. Fear is a low vibrational state that keeps us trapped in the illusions of the third dimension. But when you align with the fifth dimension, fear loses its power over you. This doesn't mean you never feel fear. It means you no longer let it dictate your actions. Instead, you acknowledge it, understand its source, and choose to act from a place of love and courage. Let me ask you, what fears have been holding you back, and are you ready to release them? As fear dissolves, trust takes its place. Trust is the foundation of fifth dimensional living. It's the knowing that you are always supported, guided, and loved by the universe. Trust allows you to surrender control, flowing with the currents of life rather than resisting them. This doesn't mean you become passive. It means you take inspired action, guided by your intuition and higher self. Speaking of intuition, this is another key sign of alignment with the fifth dimension. Your intuition becomes sharper, more reliable, and more aligned with truth. You no longer second-guess yourself or seek external validation. Instead, you trust the inner guidance that comes from your higher self. Let me ask you, when was the last time you trusted your intuition, even when it didn't make logical sense? Your intuition is your direct connection to the fifth dimension, and following it strengthens this connection. Finally, alignment with the fifth dimension brings a sense of purpose and alignment with your soul's mission. You begin to understand that your life is not random, that you are here for a reason, and that reason is unfolding perfectly. This doesn't mean you have to have everything figured out. It means you trust that every step you take is leading you closer to your purpose, even if the path isn't always clear. As we conclude this part, you've explored the foundational signs of alignment with the fifth dimension: inner peace, synchronicities, heightened emotions, the dissolution of fear, trust, intuitive guidance, and purpose. But this is just the beginning. In the next part, we'll dive deeper into how to sustain this alignment, even in the face of challenges, and amplify your connection to the fifth dimension. Let's continue this journey together. Now that we've explored the signs of alignment with the fifth dimension, the next challenge and opportunity is learning how to sustain this elevated state. Alignment isn't a one-time event. It's a continual practice of refining your energy, intentions, and actions. Living fully aligned with the fifth dimension means embodying this frequency, not just during moments of clarity or meditation, but throughout the fluctuations of daily life. It's about becoming a living embodiment of the principles of unity, love, and higher consciousness. To sustain alignment, the first and most vital skill to cultivate is self-awareness. The fifth dimension operates on transparency and authenticity. This means you must be willing to look deeply at yourself, recognizing not only your light, but also the areas where fear, ego, or resistance may still linger. Self-awareness isn't about judgment, it's about observation. When you notice yourself slipping into lower vibrations, ask, "What is this moment teaching me? What part of me needs love and attention?" This question is transformative because it shifts your focus from resistance to curiosity. Resistance creates stagnation, while curiosity opens the door to growth. For example, if you find yourself feeling overwhelmed or frustrated, instead of reacting, pause and observe. What triggered this feeling? Is it rooted in fear, unmet expectations, or a need for control? By identifying the source, you can address it from a place of love and alignment rather than falling into patterns that pull you back into the third dimension. One of the most effective tools for sustaining alignment is meditation. Meditation is not just about sitting in silence, it's about creating a space for your higher self to emerge. When you meditate, you quiet the noise of the mind and reconnect with the stillness of your being. This stillness is where the frequency of the fifth dimension resides. A daily meditation practice doesn't have to be long. Even 5 to 10 minutes of focused breathing or visualization can anchor you in this elevated state. Visualization, in particular, is a powerful practice for sustaining alignment. In your mind's eye, imagine yourself surrounded by a golden light, representing the frequency of the fifth dimension. See this light expanding outward, touching every aspect of your life, your relationships, work, health, and creativity. Feel the energy of love, peace, and abundance radiating through you. Visualization not only reinforces your alignment, but also amplifies it, creating a magnetic field that attracts experiences that resonate with this frequency. Another essential practice is grounding. While the fifth dimension is a higher vibrational state, it's important to remain grounded in your physical reality. Grounding helps you integrate the energy of the fifth dimension into your daily life, allowing you to navigate the material world with clarity and balance. Simple grounding practices include walking barefoot on the earth, spending time in nature, or engaging in activities that connect you to your body, such as yoga or mindful movement. Grounding ensures that your alignment is not fleeting but deeply rooted in your being. Let me ask you this: how often do you take time to ground yourself amidst the busyness of life? Grounding isn't just a practice, it's a gift you give yourself, a way to honor your connection to both the physical and spiritual realms. As you sustain your alignment, you'll notice that your relationships begin to transform. In the fifth dimension, relationships are no longer driven by ego, attachment, or need. Instead, they are based on mutual growth, respect, and unconditional love. To sustain alignment in your relationships, practice deep listening and authentic communication. Deep listening means being fully present with the other person without judgment or the need to respond immediately. Authentic communication means expressing your truth with kindness and clarity, even when it feels vulnerable. Let me ask you, Are your relationships uplifting and aligned with your highest self? If not, how can you bring more love and authenticity into these connections? Reflecting on this question can help you create relationships that support your journey rather than hinder it. Another key to sustaining alignment is releasing what no longer serves you. This includes not only toxic relationships, but also limiting beliefs, habits, and patterns that keep you stuck in lower vibrations. Releasing doesn't mean rejecting or avoiding, it means lovingly letting go of what no longer aligns with your highest good. This process can be challenging, as it often requires facing discomfort and uncertainty. But every release creates space for new possibilities and growth. To release effectively, practice forgiveness. Forgiveness is not about condoning harmful actions, it's about freeing yourself from the burden of resentment and anger. When you forgive, you release the energy that keeps you tied to the past, allowing you to move forward with an open heart. Forgiveness is one of the most powerful ways to raise your vibration and align with the fifth dimension. Sustaining alignment also requires a strong connection to your intuition. Intuition is the language of the fifth dimension. It's how your higher self communicates with you. To strengthen your intuition, pay attention to the subtle nudges, feelings, and synchronicities that arise throughout your day. Intuition often speaks in whispers, so it requires stillness and presence to hear. Let me ask you, when was the last time you trusted your intuition, even when it defied logic? Your intuition is your compass, guiding you toward alignment and truth. As you navigate the challenges of sustaining alignment, remember the power of gratitude. Gratitude is not just an emotion. It's a frequency that aligns you with abundance, love, and joy. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift your energy from lack to expansion. Gratitude creates a feedback loop, attracting more to be grateful for. Start each day by reflecting on 3 things you're grateful for, and notice how this simple practice elevates your vibration. In another transformative practice is embracing flow. In the third dimension, we are conditioned to strive, push, and control. But in the fifth dimension, life unfolds with ease and synchronicity when you align with the flow of the universe. Flow is not about passivity, it's about inspired action, guided by your higher self. When you encounter obstacles, rather than resisting, ask yourself, how can I flow with this energy rather than against it? This mindset transforms challenges into opportunities for growth. Let's also discuss the importance of purpose. In the fifth dimension, purpose is not about external achievements or titles. It's about embodying your unique light and sharing it with the world. When you live in alignment with your purpose, you contribute to the collective awakening, inspiring others to align with their own truth. Let me ask you, how are you expressing your purpose in the world? Purpose doesn't have to be grand. It can be as simple as radiating love and presence in your daily interactions. As we conclude this part, you've explored the practices for sustaining alignment with the fifth dimension: self-awareness, meditation, visualization, grounding, authentic relationships, releasing, intuition, gratitude, flow, and purpose. These are not just tools, they are ways of being, pathways to living fully in harmony with your higher self. But sustaining alignment is not the end of the journey. It's the foundation for amplifying your connection to the fifth dimension and expanding its energy into every aspect of your life. Let's continue this journey together. Sustaining alignment with the fifth dimension is a monumental achievement, but the journey doesn't end there. Once you have established a steady connection, the next phase is expansion, amplifying your energy, extending its reach, and embodying the principles of the fifth dimension in every aspect of your life. This is where the transformation becomes truly profound. You don't just live in the fifth dimension intermittently. You begin to create a reality that reflects its infinite possibilities and higher truths. To expand your energy in the fifth dimension, we must start with a concept that underpins all spiritual growth: coherence. Coherence is the state of harmony between your mind, heart, body, and spirit. It is the alignment of your thoughts, emotions, actions, and intentions with the higher frequencies of love, unity, and divine flow. Think of coherence as the tuning of an instrument. When your energy is coherent, you become a finely tuned instrument, capable of resonating with the universal symphony. One of the most effective ways to amplify coherence is through the practice of heart-brain synchronization. Your heart is not just a physical organ, it is an electromagnetic powerhouse, generating a field that influences every cell in your body and extends beyond you. When your heart and brain are in sync, you enter a state of flow, where your vibration aligns effortlessly with the fifth dimension. To practice this, place your hand on your heart. Take slow, deep breaths and focus on a feeling of gratitude, love, or appreciation. This simple yet profound practice creates a bridge between your physical and energetic bodies, enhancing your ability to amplify and sustain higher frequencies. Let me ask you this: how often do you consciously connect with your heart? Your heart is the gateway to the fifth dimension, and by cultivating this connection, you unlock the potential for limitless expansion. Another critical aspect of amplifying your energy is learning to work with your auric field. Your aura is the energetic field that surrounds your body, reflecting your thoughts, emotions, and overall vibration. In the fifth dimension, your aura becomes a dynamic extension of your consciousness, capable of influencing and interacting with the world around you. To strengthen and expand your aura, visualize yourself surrounded by a vibrant, radiant light. Imagine this light growing brighter and larger with each breath, encompassing not only your physical body, but also your entire environment. This practice not only amplifies your energy, but also creates a protective shield, keeping you aligned with the fifth dimension. As your energy expands, you'll notice that your interactions with the world begin to shift. In the fifth dimension, your energy has a magnetic quality. It attracts people, opportunities, and experiences that resonate with your frequency. This is not a coincidence. It is the law of resonance in action. The universe responds to your vibration, mirroring it back to you in the form of synchronicities and manifestations. To amplify this effect, focus on cultivating emotions that align with the fifth dimension, such as love, joy, gratitude, and compassion. These emotions are like fuel for your vibration, propelling you toward greater alignment and expansion. But expanding your energy isn't just about creating positive experiences, it's also about navigating challenges with grace and resilience. Challenges are not obstacles, they are opportunities for growth, invitations to deepen your alignment with the fifth dimension. When faced with a challenge, instead of reacting from a place of fear or frustration, pause and ask yourself, what is this teaching me? How can I respond from my highest self? This shift in perspective transforms challenges into stepping stones, accelerating your spiritual growth. Let's delve into a powerful practice for navigating challenges: reframing. Reframing is the art of changing your perspective on a situation, allowing you to see it through the lens of higher consciousness. For example, if you encounter a difficult relationship, instead of viewing it as a source of conflict, ask yourself, what is this relationship reflecting back to me? How can I grow from this experience? Reframing not only elevates your vibration, but also empowers you to approach life with curiosity and openness, key attributes of fifth dimensional living. As your energy expands, your ability to influence the collective consciousness also increases. The fifth dimension is not an individual journey, it is a collective state of being. When you amplify your energy, you contribute to the elevation of the entire planet, creating ripples of transformation that extend far beyond yourself. This is not a responsibility, it is a privilege, an opportunity to serve as a beacon of light in a world that is awakening. To amplify your impact on the collective, focus on the power of intention. Intention is the energetic blueprint that shapes your reality. In the fifth dimension, intention carries amplified power, manifesting with greater speed and precision. To harness this power, set clear and conscious intentions for how you wish to show up in the world. For example, you might set the intention to radiate love and compassion in all your interactions, or to inspire others to awaken to their own truth. These intentions not only elevate your own vibration, but also create a ripple effect that uplifts those around you. Let me ask you this: what intentions are you setting for your life? Are they aligned with your highest self, or are they influenced by fear, ego, or external expectations? Reflecting on this question can help you align your intentions with the principles of the fifth dimension, amplifying your ability to create and contribute. Another key to expansion is embracing creativity. Creativity is not limited to artistic expression. It is the way you channel your unique essence into the world. In the fifth dimension, creativity becomes a natural extension of your higher self, a way to bring divine energy into physical form. Whether you're writing, painting, problem-solving, or simply finding new ways to approach life, creativity is a powerful tool for expansion. Let me ask you, How are you expressing your creativity in a way that reflects your highest self? Creativity is not just an action, it's a state of being, a way to align with the infinite potential of the fifth dimension. As your energy expands, you may also notice a heightened sensitivity to the energies around you. This sensitivity is not a weakness, it's a gift, a sign that you are becoming more attuned to the subtle frequencies of the fifth dimension. However, it also requires discernment. Not all energies are aligned with your highest good, and part of expansion is learning to protect your energy while remaining open and compassionate. To do this, practice setting energetic boundaries. Visualize yourself surrounded by a protective light, affirming that only energies aligned with love and truth may enter your field. This practice allows you to maintain your alignment while navigating a world that is still transitioning. Finally, let's discuss the ultimate key to expansion: service. Service in the fifth dimension is not about sacrifice. It's about sharing your light in a way that uplifts others while honoring your own energy. This could be as simple as offering a kind word, sharing your wisdom, or creating something that inspires and empowers. Service is not an obligation. It is a natural expression of your higher self, or way to contribute to the collective awakening. As we conclude this part, you've explored the practices for expanding your energy in the fifth dimension: coherence, heart-brain synchronization, auric field strengthening, reframing challenges, intention setting, creativity, sensitivity, and service. These are not just tools, they are ways of embodying the principles of the fifth dimension, creating a life that reflects its infinite possibilities. But expansion is not the end. It's the beginning of a new way of being, where you fully embody your higher self and inspire others to do the same. Let's continue this journey together. As you've explored the signs of alignment, the practices to sustain it, and the techniques to amplify and expand your energy, you've likely noticed that the fifth dimension isn't just a state to visit, it's a way of being. This final step in the journey is about embodying the fifth dimension so completely that it becomes your natural state. You live as the light, radiating this frequency in every thought, emotion, action, and interaction. This is where you not only transform your own life, but also catalyze profound shifts in the collective consciousness. To fully embody the fifth dimension, we must first address the concept of identity. Who are you when you are no longer defined by the third dimensional constructs of ego, fear, and separation? In the fifth dimension, you realize that you are not your roles, achievements, or possessions. You are not your past, nor are you your perceived limitations. You are a limitless, divine being, an expression of universal consciousness. Fully embodying this truth requires a willingness to release old identities and step into the unknown. Let me ask you, are you ready to let go of who you've been so you can become who you truly are? This process of releasing the old is not about rejecting any part of yourself. It's about integrating all aspects of your being into a unified whole. The fifth dimension is a space of unity where dualities dissolve and you embrace both your humanity and your divinity. To embody this unity, practice self-compassion. Self-compassion means honoring your journey, acknowledging your growth, and loving yourself unconditionally, even in moments of doubt or struggle. When you treat yourself with compassion, you align with the frequency of the fifth dimension, creating a foundation for lasting embodiment. Another essential aspect of embodiment is presence. Presence is the ability to fully inhabit the now, free from the distractions of the past or the anxieties of the future. In the fifth dimension, presence becomes your default state, allowing you to experience life with clarity, depth, and joy. To cultivate presence, practice mindfulness. Engage fully in whatever you're doing, whether it's having a conversation, eating a meal, or simply breathing. Notice the sensations, emotions, and thoughts that arise without judgment. Presence is not just about paying attention. It's about immersing yourself in the richness of the moment. Let me ask you this. How often do you allow yourself to truly be present without trying to change or control the moment? Presence is a doorway to the fifth dimension, and the more you practice it, the more natural it becomes. As you embody the fifth dimension, your energy field becomes a powerful force for transformation. You begin to notice that your very presence has an uplifting effect on those around you. This is not about seeking validation or recognition. It's about radiating a frequency that inspires and elevates others. To enhance this effect, focus on living with authenticity. Authenticity means expressing your truth without fear, aligning your unique essence. When you live authentically, you give others permission to do the same, creating a ripple effect of empowerment and alignment. Another key to embodiment is integrating the principles of the fifth dimension into every aspect of your life. This includes your relationships, work, creativity, and even your relationship with yourself. In the fifth dimension, relationships become sacred connections, rooted in mutual growth and unconditional love. To embody this, practice radical empathy. Radical empathy means seeing others through the lens of compassion, understanding their perspective, and recognizing the divinity within them. Let me ask you, how can you bring more empathy into your relationships? This question invites you to approach every interaction with love and openness, creating deeper connections. In your work and creativity, embodying the fifth dimension means aligning your actions with your purpose. Purpose in the fifth dimension is not about achieving external goals. It's about expressing your unique gifts in a way that uplifts and inspires. To align with your purpose, ask yourself, what lights me up? What am I here to share with the world? When you act from this place of alignment, your work becomes a joyful expression of your higher self, and your creativity flows effortlessly. As you embody the fifth dimension, you'll also notice a shift in how you approach challenges. In the third dimension, challenges are often viewed as obstacles to overcome. In the fifth dimension, they are seen as opportunities for growth, alignment, and expansion. To embody this perspective, practice gratitude for challenges. This doesn't mean you have to enjoy every difficulty. It means recognizing the lessons and opportunities they bring. Gratitude transforms challenges into stepping stones, allowing you to navigate them with grace and resilience. Let's also discuss the importance of service in full embodiment. Service in the fifth dimension is not about sacrifice, it's about sharing your light in a way that uplifts others while honoring your energy. This could be as simple as offering a kind word, sharing your wisdom, or creating something that inspires and empowers. Service is not an obligation, it's a natural expression of your higher self, a way to contribute to the collective awakening. One of the most profound aspects of embodiment is the realization that you are a co-creator with the universe. In the fifth dimension, you understand that your thoughts, emotions, and intentions shape your reality. This is not just a concept, it's a lived experience. To fully embody this truth, practice intentional creation. Set clear intentions for how you wish to live, feel, and contribute. Visualize these intentions as already realized and align your actions with them. Let me ask you, what reality are you creating with your thoughts and intentions? Reflecting on this question can help you align with your highest vision. As you embody the fifth dimension, you also become a bridge between dimensions. You carry the light of the fifth dimension into the third, inspiring others to awaken and align. This is not about imposing your beliefs or trying to fix others. It's about living as an example of what's possible. When you embody the fifth dimension, your energy speaks louder than words, creating a ripple effect of transformation. Finally, let's talk about faith. Faith is the cornerstone of fifth dimensional embodiment. It is the unshakable knowing that you are always supported, guided, and loved by the universe. Faith allows you to move through life with confidence, even when the path ahead is unclear. It reminds you that everything is unfolding in divine timing, perfectly aligned with your highest good. Let me ask you, do you trust the journey, even when you can't see the destination? This trust is the key to living fully embodied in the fifth dimension. As we conclude this journey, remember that embodiment is not a destination. It is a continual process of growth, alignment, and expansion. Living as the light means embracing your divinity, expressing your truth, and inspiring others through your presence. The fifth dimension is not a place you go, it's a state you live from, a frequency you carry within you. You are not just aligned with the fifth dimension, you are the fifth dimension. You are its expression, its voice, its light. Live boldly, love deeply, and create fearlessly. The universe is waiting for your light. This is your moment to shine.